Hello everyone, I am back finally with a victory. After missing some opportunities in the previous rounds, I was able to convert my advantage, but the game was crazy. Uh, from the beginning till the end, there was like insane combinations, followed with a move like silent king move, like a Kasparov. Let's see if the game I played well or not. So I decided to play Najdorf, the sharpest possible variation, and luckily my opponent was going for Bishop G5 line, which gives I mean it's a double edge position. So we went there G6 F4 E5. So I don't wanna talk much about theory here. I cannot take ED after castle because of E5. So I play King C7, B5. So this is fairly known theory. King B1, Bishop B7, Queen F3, Bishop B7. And here my opponent took a long time and played inaccurate move. Bishop to D3. And I mean, he should have played A3. So the problem is that Bishop D3 move gives me option to play B4. But I felt like if I play B4, he's gonna take F6, Knight F6, Knight D5, Knight D5, ED. I mean, this position I thought was fine. Actually, Angel says it's much better for me. Probably I should have gone for this one. Yeah, I misjudged. I played Rook D8. For some reason, I really liked this move, and I went for it. Rook F1, castle. Now he plays A3, stops my B4 idea. Then I decided to bring my queen to E6 to help defend my pieces. So he went G4, which is slightly inaccuracy because after Queen E6 now he had to play H3 to defend G4. And maybe in this position I played a little bit slow. I should have played Rook C8, Knight B6 immediately, but I went for King G7, Bishop E1, Knight B6, Bishop D2, Knight C4. Here I saw a very interesting variation. Bishop takes H6, King H6, G5, and I have to take, otherwise it's just equal. King G5, Bishop takes C4. Let's say Rook D1, B takes C4, Queen E3 check, and King H5. So White is not on time to mate me. If plays Rook G1, I am gonna play, I think, Knight E4. Yeah, this was my intention, and White is winning. So for a moment I got scared about Bishop H6, then I was like, okay, it's nothing. So he goes Bishop C1, Rook C8. Now I'm threatening Knight A3, takes C3. So he goes Knight D2. Yeah, here I should have played A5, but I was like, there is no rush to play A5. My intention was that if he plays Knight G3, there was a nice move, Bishop to H4, fairly typical idea, and put my Knight on G5. So there is no attack on the king side, then I was gonna play on the queen side. But he played a good move, Queen G3, which I underestimated. And now I played Rook D8, H4, and my intention was to play Knight F6, and Angel says it was the best move. Nevertheless, I got scared of this idea, Bishop H6. Also, King H6 is a mistake because of G5, King G7, GF, Bishop F6, and I think H5. Yeah, White has strong attack, but I should have played just King to G8. And so what's the catch? If he plays, for instance, Queen G2, I take G4. Then he cannot defend E4 properly, so he has to play Knight D2, and then I can take on E4. So crazy position. Engine thinks that black has slightly better chances, tiny bit, but anyways. So I changed my mind. I played A5. He went for G5. This was what I expecting. HG, A4, and here he took quite some time before making Knight D2 move. I was thinking that it was forced. Oh, wow. Oh, you know, guys, I forgot to say that why I played Rook D8. Initially I wanted to play Knight F6, but oh no, Knight. I think? Yeah, Knight F6. I was afraid of some crazy Knight D4 idea, or this one, Knight D4. No, wait a minute. No, I confused. I was afraid. I wanted to play knight d6, but there wasn't this knight d4 idea. Yeah, in this position it works because queen d7, e5, and because there is some discovery ideas. All the Inge says don't play e5, play h4, and white has a great compensation. Wow. So here a5, yeah, g5, h4. I thought the queen h4 didn't work because of rook h8. But knight d4 here, apparently strong addition to the idea. Yeah, this is a very complicated, crazy position. Engines, as usual, shows zeros. So he spent a lot of time and finally played knight d2. I took on g5, knight c4, bc, oh, bishop g5. Oh, I mean, I was thinking like, engine shows after f6, black is winning. Why? Bishop c1, queen b3. Oh, this could have been the end. Although I was scared of that, you know, there is some attack, but engine says just play g5. I thought about this idea move later after I played bishop h6. I was planning to do so. Apparently in this position white is just lost because of what? Yeah, because rook comes to c2. Also bishop e4. Oh, the big miss. I guess I didn't play great game after all, huh? So I played bishop h6 after some thought, and he took immediately e7 and played knight c3. I think knight c3 was a mistake. I mean, Engines doesn't think that, but I feel like here I had a strong attack. Now he played king c1. I was calculating, and didn't know what to do. And then I was like, let's do like Kasparov stuff, like Kasparov king move. Before I go for assault, I am moving my king, and I after queen h4, I guess I was losing because queen d6. What's happening? White is lost. Rook f3, and there is nothing. I guess. Oh man, I was thinking like before I started the recording, this would be my best game or something like that, but no. Very bad game. But queen d6, king c2, and my opponent blundered here this idea bishop c4. Now the problem is that if he takes dc, I give a check, king c1, queen c4, king b2, king b3, king c1, and here I play rook c8, king d2, rook c. This is checkmate, nice mate. He decided to play queen c3, which doesn't give immediate mate, but the problem is that I am forcing him to give up the queen, and I'm grabbing the pawns on c4 and e4, and this position is easily winning. He didn't continue, luckily, and yeah, because two rooks against 3 pawns, queen is like basically no-brainer. I am just pushing the pawns and nothing could happen. To be frank, I was thinking that maybe I should analyze my game after the second round, which starts in an hour and a half. I had a huge confidence in my abilities. I was I was somewhat proud of my game, but after looking with the engine, I don't know. This wasn't, I guess, the greatest game I played. Anyways, tough life of professional chess player. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you in a bit.